Hello everyone. As I create a simple RAG application using Langchain, and as this file uh, contain a RAG application, but this cannot be run in inside a local machine. So I using llama that I installed in my laptop, and I create this RAG application using llama and Langchain. Now I wanted to specify that I am using llama 2, not Mistral, because Mistral is a bit higher size and my CPU is not support Mistral as it is 4 GB and Mistral is a bit higher. As we can see that Mistral is 4.1 GB. So for the simple demo application I use llama 2, but in production I feasible to change any substitute LLM model. Now I go through what I do. I create a first of all a simple LLM app where I use llama and use the LLM model llama 2, and I ask some question about Cloud 3. And as we know that the llama is built way before then the Cloud 3 is introduced. That's why llama 2 does not have any kind of knowledge about Cloud 3. So as we can see that the response is saying that he is not familiar with Cloud 3. Then I create a prompt template, and then after that I ask the same questions, input in the prompt template and then ask the same question, and similar kind of result but bit improved. Now build a RAG application. I installed some dependencies and I provide the documentation link. Here is the documentation link about Cloud 3, and after giving the link I load the document, and after that I specify some extra URLs that also contain some articles about Cloud 3. After that I iterate through them and save in a docs, and as we can see it get a result of 7 because we get a 7 documentation link. After that, for a sake of our validation, I just print the array0 value that it is containing the documentation or not. After that I am using embeddings to generate the embeddings using llama2 model that's locally done on this server, as we use llama, and llama is running on this server, this port. Then I give some embedding queries and get some response. After that, this is not, I just test it, this is not the prominent way. After that I give the prominent way to embedding the document. After that I use a vector store to store the data, and recursively characters to text split the entire document. Then as we use first vector store, then I embed the entire thing. Then I ask some question and giving some input, and according to the result I print the relevant documents, and my RAG LLM is currently listening the correct documentations. After that I just iterating the entire document source, and as you can see, as we provide those links, the LLMs is correctly traveling those links. After that I create a relevant chain, and here we use a document chain and providing the prompt. Here the interesting part, I giving the context and providing an extra parameter where I provide the context. But as we know, we need a dynamic LLM because we don't manually put this. So in the next step I will provide that how I make it dynamic, but for the sake of simplicity I provide the context and check it is working or not. And as we can see, my LLM is getting the information about Cloud 3 and is know now that what is Cloud 3 and how to answer those Cloud 3 questions. Then I make it dynamic like this way. Then I just print the chain. After that, retrieval chain, I provide the input, type response, and I print the answer. As we can see that here is the entire answer about Cloud 3. So in that way we entirely convert this entire application from Hugging Face to llama, because the Hugging Face model is currently working on the Colab interface, but as we deploy our LLM service privately in any cloud platform such as AWS or Azure or GCP, so we have to use llama there for a local LLM service where we install the llama in that machine and talk to that LLM model inside that machine. That's why I create the RAG application here. Thank you.